So today I'm going to be doing tie-dye part 2. I did a part 1, obviously, and if you haven't seen that, you should definitely go back, and then you can kind of understand why I have to do a part 2. So I've got my blanket, like last time, and I've got the same colors of tie-dye as well, and my garbage bag, and this time I'm going to be doing it inside on this tarp because it's like 9:30 and I'm planning on doing this right before bed so it can just sit overnight and I can just wash it in the morning. So basically I have to get this wet, and then last time I took string and I wrapped it around the blanket. This time I'm not going to do anything. I'm just going to wrap it in its circle and just call it good, and just kind of try to keep it in the circle as I go. So it's late and I'm tired, so I'm going to just go get this wet and we're just going to start the process right away. So yeah.
I want to be daring, baby, dance the night away. I let my hair down if I want. Don't you just get tired chasing fame and being pretty all the time? Doesn't sound like fun. You can do better.
Alright guys, so here is my purple, my teal, and my pink. So yes, they're the same size and the same color as last time, but I decided to take out about half of the powder so that I have more to work with. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a full bottle on this side of the blanket, and then when I flip it over, I will refill them and I'll use another full bottle. So hopefully it'll put a lot more color into it this time. So we'll see.
And maybe you will find that there is more to life than being pretty. Honey, let's just face it. You can do better. Let me show you what a good time looks like. You can do better, so much better. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. You can. Baby, let your head down. Be a little wilder. Baby, kick your shoes off. You don't have to hide it. Baby, let your head down. Be a little wilder. Baby, kick your shoes off. Don't hide it. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. A million people in the crowd, but I only see your face in all the lights. And as the bass keep pounding on me, baby, I really wanna make you mine. I don't really care about love. I don't really care about happy ever afters. Something about you gives me hope. Something about you, yeah. When the sun goes down and the night sky's falling, do you believe in one-time lovers? 'Cause deep inside of my wildest
it's done. So the last thing to do is put it in this garbage bag and let it sit overnight. So I'm going to try to do that without getting color all over me. I mean, I already got it on my pants, I know that for a fact, and it's up my arm, and it's on my foot actually. And this is going to be extremely hard, but we're gonna try.
About you, yeah. When the sun goes down and the night sky's falling, do you believe in one-time lovers? 'Cause deep inside of my wildest dreams, you'll be by my side when the sun goes down.
Look at all the leftover tie-dye. Like, all of that just soaked off of it, so I'm hoping that it has enough on it if it couldn't even hold all of that. So anyway, this is it. We're gonna let it sit till tomorrow morning, and then I'm going to throw it in the washer and dry it and show you guys the results. Alright guys, I am back with the results. So last night I tie-dyed it and I put it in that bag, which thinking about it now was a mistake. I'm thinking what I should have done was just let it like lay on the floor, right? And then just let it sit there to dry, because I watched this one girl where she was like, let's sit for 8+ hours or whatever, and then she just washed it out in the sink. So when I let it sit in that bag and then I washed it out, it literally took out almost all of the color. So I think that's the problem here, but I'm done trying. So I'll show you why I'm done trying. I mean, this is not a tie-dye blanket, in my opinion. No. So, this is what it came out to be. I mean, obviously it's not white, but it's very splotchy, and I mean, it literally just looks like, I guess kind of like the purple took over a little bit. There's a little teal on this end. There's hardly any pink ever. There's a tiny bit right there. I mean, that one section doesn't look terrible from afar. Anyway, I'm done trying to tie-dye my comforter. So I may try to tie-dye some other stuff in the future, little stuff like a shirt or a tank top or something like that. But definitely not a comforter. I think this was way too intense for me to try for the first time, tie-dyeing things. So I don't know. Do with it as you will, I guess. I'm probably just going to end up making this my guest blanket if they want it. I don't really see much else that I could do with this, I guess. And I'm a creative person, so I could just dye it black. Just have a black comforter. Maybe I'll bleach it. Just kidding. That didn't work out very well either. So, anyway, that's the end of this. End of me trying to tie-dye my blanket, trying to save it. Ooh, that's pretty. But anyway, I am done. I hope you guys somewhat enjoyed this and learned from my mistakes. Like I said, maybe I should have let it just sit overnight rather than putting it in a bag where it couldn't dry all the way. So, yeah. Anyway, thank you guys for coming to my channel and watching me. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you next time. Bye!